All right, I wasn't sure if I was going to go live, but you know what? Candace said, Matt, you got to do it. You got to get up there, go live. I got some chores to do. Hop on the sim. So you know what I said? I said, okay, Candy Bobandy, love of my life, I'm going to go ahead and hop on the sim. We are doing a new Draft Master series. It's still a Daytona, but we got a new car that we're racing. We're running the Chevy Camaro. This is the 2011 model. So I didn't know what to expect, but we ended up getting second place for qualifying. I was pole up until the very last bit there. Wasn't expecting that. So we'll see how this goes. I don't really know. I mean, I wasn't qualifying this far forward with the other cars we were driving. So that's pretty cool. We'll see how it all goes. Let's get this up on here so I can see some comments. If they do roll through, we are racing live right now. So we got back in Daytona. Let me go ahead and mute that. Bada bang, bada boom. And we are ready to rock. Ready to go. All right. Sweet. So as people are coming in, we'll give it some time. It might be a little bit, but we are in Daytona, baby. We've been in Daytona quite a bit lately. Gavin, what's going on, brother? I was wondering where you were. We've been live for like 30 seconds and you were nowhere to be found. I was like, what the heck? I missed ya. So we just got done qualifying. We got second. So we're in new cars. We're in a Chevy Camaro. These are the 2011 version of NASCAR. And we'll see how it goes. We're hoping for the best. Anything could happen. Let's get that over there. That stops moving. So let's see if we can get a win. I wouldn't hate that. I think this is the first race with these cars tonight. Maybe not. Honestly, it started at 7, so that might be at 7. But I wasn't sure if I was going to go live tonight. How have I been? Dude, I'm great. We had a good day back to work. Tomorrow's Veterans Day. I got to work, but Candace is off. Lucky. I bet you're off school too. I'm the only sap having to go to work. But that's okay. So we'll be there tomorrow. But tonight, we're going to do some racing. I think I'm going to do 2 races. Michael Thomas Motorsports, welcome, brother. How you doing, man? Have you been in the chat before? Because that's a long name, and I feel like I would remember that. I don't think I've seen you in here before, so welcome if you've never been here. We're doing some Draft Master racing tonight. With a name like that, I bet you know what I'm doing. We're doing some iRacing. But welcome, brother. If you're just joining us, feel free to go ahead and give the stream a like. We're live right now, and while it might not cost you anything, it will help us. We're trying to get to 250 subs. When we hit 250 subs, we're going to do some kind of giveaway. I got some racing gloves over here that I think would be perfect. Oh, I almost knocked some stuff over, but I think these gloves would be pretty sick to give away for 250 subs. So we're going to figure something out. It also would be cool to get some guys in a race. Because yesterday we just got in a race with Noah, aka FN Racer. So anyone that has iRacing, feel free to add me on there. Look up my name, it's Matt Borman. Look me up, add me, I'll add you back, and we can get in some races sometime. That's my real goal here. Yeah, I'm the guy that told you, oh yes, yes, how did it go? Didn't you just do that the other day? How did that go, brother? I bet it was awesome. Your username must have changed. It makes it a little bit hard to remember. It said you're number 2, so I figured you've been commenting before. So I don't know what to expect. We haven't started second ever at Daytona. So we're going to try not to jump the start. I'm a little nervous, if I'm being totally honest, because this is our first race with these cars at Daytona. Like I said, I'm not really sure what to expect. Kind of jumped the start there a little bit. This is not good. We're dropping like a rock right off the bat. I probably should have cut over. I didn't. I don't know if I'll be able to even get over. No clue what to expect in this race. Like I said, we've never raced these cars before at Daytona. All right, interesting. We were able to make the pass. I wasn't expecting that. This is a scary place to be, though, at Daytona. It's up in the front. But we'll see. We're going to stay on the inside this whole time. We're trying to get our safety points still. But we do want a good finish if we can get it. But it kind of seems like the outside is a good place to be with these cars. Doing our best to defend. What happens. So we're up to first, lap 3 of 18 down. There must have been a wreck or something already. There's some cars coming out of the pits. So we'll see how this race goes. We were able to make the pass on the outside, which I was not expecting. In the Monte Carlos, I was not able to do that. I don't want to go too wide. I feel like this car wants to take advantage of coming on the inside if it can. We're just going to try to keep a nice, clean race. No idea what to expect here. We qualified second. It's lap 4 of 18. About a quarter of the way through the race already, but we're still too wide. Which is kind of crazy. But I have a feeling with this track and these cars, people like being too wide. I have no idea. I've never done one of these, so I don't really have a good strategy. We're going to do our best here. Like I said, I have a feeling the outside might actually be a move here. Got a nice little bump draft there. Thank you. Ooh, that car just got dropped. Oh, there's a wreck or something happening behind us. The red car that was on the outside, he went 3 wide and then he got taken out, it looks like. I really thought he was going to be able to make a move there. But it's lap 5 of 18, still in first. Still too wide though, that's pretty crazy. This might be one of those races where you can be in the lead the entire race, but the last lap is when you get past. You just never know. Those outside cars, I'm surprised that guy's able to keep up by himself like that. In the 2003 Monte Carlos, you definitely were not able to do that in those Gen 4 cars. But it seems like you're able to pretty well. And I have a feeling we'll be able to get past once he's got some cars behind him. We're getting the bump draft from the car behind us though, the 15. I'm trying to keep my elbows out here. We're about to be on lap 7 of 18. Contact's drying out. We will look at the comments after the race. It's just hard to do whenever you're trying to stay dialed in iRacing. So we'll look at that at the end. If you're new here, welcome. We're currently on lap 7 of 18. We're racing in Daytona with the 2011 Chevy Camaro. This is our first race in these newer cars. They just switched up the cars. We were driving 2003 Monte Carlos, the Gen 4 car, for the past few days. We were able to qualify second. today, which was pretty surprising, considering we didn't really change anything from the cars we were driving at the Monte Carlos, but we'll see what happens. It's about to be lap 8 of 18. Oh, there's a big wreck behind us. Again, we're just trying to stay clean. If you saw that in the rear view, I saw 2 or 3 cars getting taken out. We've led every lap of this race so far. Let's see if we can hold it. It looks like first through third are all in a pack. The guy that's in fourth is about 5 seconds behind. Oh no, I gotta stop looking down. I gotta focus on my line. But like I said, I'm worried about how the last lap shakes out. I really don't know how this race goes, but if the guy in second goes wide, he might be able to make a move. I was surprised I was able to from the outside. So let's see how this goes. Lap 9 of 18, about halfway through the race. Still first. It's really first through third racing together. The guy in fourth is now 8 seconds behind, so he's dropping pretty quick. We'll see what happens. We're leading at Daytona. Lap 10 of 18. Nice little bump draft from the car behind. A little friendly reminder that he's right there on our tail. We're now a lap 11 of 18. Still leading the pack. Car coming out off the pit road here. Let's see if he moves over for us. He does. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, Timothy. You just gotta stay dialed for 7 or 8 more laps. Like I said, I have no clue what's gonna happen if he goes out wide. My guess is he'd be able to pass us. So I almost hate that I'm in first right now, but it is what it is. We're at least looking for a podium here. And most importantly, an incident-free race. I'm sure lap traffic will kind of become a factor, but we'll see. We've led every lap this race so far. Lap 12 of 18. But I just don't know a last lap strategy. I have no clue what's going to happen when he tries to take that outside. Like I said, my guess is he'd be able to make a move. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Lap 13 of 18. It's about to be 5 to go. Ryan behind us is making his presence known for sure. We're getting bumped every corner pretty much. But that's okay. He's kept it clean so far. Let's hope we got 5 more laps just like that. All right, there's officially 5 to go. As the notification that just came up, we're in podium position. We just need to defend our position. The only thing is, I have no idea how this last lap should go. I don't know if I should try to block a little bit by going wide. I feel like that is the move. If I can keep him behind us for the most part, I think he'd have a hard time, but he will have second place, or the guy in third place that could draft with him if he really wants to, which would be a smart strategy. Oh, we got a little loose there. He bumped us into the yellow. It's lap 15 of 18. 4 to go. We haven't seen so many lap cars. There's quite a few people that have gotten wrecked, but we've only passed 1 lap car on the track. But we got a few ahead, so be careful what you ask for, because that could definitely play a factor into how this race finishes. It almost certainly will. Loves the bump draft. And 15's who got pole, so he did start first. With the way we started, I didn't think we were going to be able to catch back up, but we were able to. I'm glad I didn't cut over and we stayed too wide. So we're leading the pack, 16 of 18, 3 to go. Let's see how this finishes. Cars ahead, I thought we were going to catch up faster. We're not. But we hopefully will be able to get drafting with them to where it's going to be hard for this guy to pass us the last lap. It's lap 17 of 18. There's about to be 2 to go. Lap traffic is up here racing. Who knows what's going to happen with that? They're 3.6 seconds ahead. I'm hoping we just are able to cruise across the finish line just like we have. We're coming up on the white flag. It's about to be the last lap. Still leading the pack. The lap cars are right there, so let's see what happens. Help us tremendously. That's amazing. That's amazing. We're in a drag race for the finish. We're in a drag race. He has it. No way. We got wrecked. We only got 1 point for that, thank goodness. But we did get knocked down to second. Monster car, that was sketchy. But we were able to make it around. We got a second place, and that's where we started. That's kind of what I had a feeling was going to happen. Like I said, it's almost an advantage to be in second for those last laps there. We did get an incident point near the end, which was kind of annoying, so thanks a lot, Ryan. But that was a fun race. We led every single lap up until the end there. We were able to save it, though. We almost got wrecked. That was a really fun race. I was really hoping that purple car was going to kind of stay in our draft a little bit more. It didn't work out the way we thought. I'm just glad we were able to save that. That's actually pretty sweet. So we got a second place. We still got a podium. We only got one incident point there, so that's not too bad. Also, I've tried to update this like 8 times, so I don't know what's going on. Please update. But let's look at the comments. Let's see how we did here. I finished P2 at Wake County Speedway. That's freaking awesome, bro. Congratulations. We also just finished P2. Let's update the pedals. Why do I have so many updates to do? Let's see what that did to our score. It did increase our score 80 points, so that's solid. It also increased our safety score. Not as much as I would have hoped, but that's okay. That was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty good time. The Ace of Tech is going back and forth. Okay, it's finally updated. We finally have our colors back. That's awesome. But thank you, Gavin. Appreciate that. We had a pretty solid race, I'd say. I'm not too upset with that. So if you're new here, welcome. We just finished an oval race, and it looks like we missed our 8 o'clock race, so we're not going to be doing an 8 o'clock race. I wasn't sure if I was even going to do a race tonight. Candace said, Matt, do a race. And you know what? If she's saying go do a race, I'm going to go do a race. We could do a Pocono race. That could be fun. How do I not have Pocono? Oh, you know what? I think I have Pocono, the legacy Pocono. I don't think I own the new Pocono. But let's see here. What else we got? Oh, there's another one. I'll be the a-hole that locks the brakes down and stack them up behind me. Honestly, in X Pro, I would have done the same thing. The problem is I'm trying to get safety points. It's so fun to do that. That's when you go into Pickup Cup or the Carburetor Cup, something that's unranked, but right now we're trying to get our safety score up. And in order to do that, we need to just stay incident free. So I did kind of cut that guy off. If you saw, I did kind of block him a little bit. He probably would have made the pass for second place. But I said, you know what? No, we're not going to do that. I did think about dropping back to third place so I could draft at the very last lap. That was kind of my strategy. I just didn't do it. I said, you know what? Let's just try to hold it. There's lap traffic. You never know what will happen. And the last thing I want to do is give that up for no reason. But I totally understand where you're coming from. I'd probably do that too if I wasn't in that position. But let's see here. What else we got? Dude, my contacts are so dry. And honestly, this one's even hard to see. No problem, my brother. Yes, thanks again, Gavin. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with that. Every time we get through a race where we don't get 4 points and we're able to get some safety points, I'm happy. So I am tempted to do a Pocono race. I don't know how good I would be at that though. Because the Legacy Track Pocono, I will say I was not very good at it. We also got Watkins Glen. Dude, that could be a really fun race. I don't know if I'd be good at it though. And that's not till 9 o'clock. What the hell? Should we try it? Should we just see what it feels like, Watkins Glen, with the 2000 car? What should we do next, Gav? What are you thinking? What's everyone thinking? There's a bunch of you out there tonight. So if you haven't been here before, my name is Matt. We do a lot of racing. My last name is Borman, so more bore is what that stands for. It's just more whatever I'm doing. So that's kind of what this channel is. We do a lot of sim racing. We go to a lot of races. We do all sorts of fun stuff. We do pizza reviews every once in a while. You just never know. We need to start posting some more longer form videos and not just only go live. We'll do that eventually. I got to learn how to edit. That's like my Achilles heel. I hate editing videos, but you know what? It might be what we have to learn. We got a couple races coming up. Let's see here. The oval, we got a list view. What do we got coming up? Skip. I don't want to see that. So we got an 8:45. We got a race starting in 11 minutes. 26 minutes. Dude, there's really not a whole lot going on with the oval. So let's go back to grid. Let's go to Formula. A bunch of the tracks just got updated, so let's see what we got here. We got Formula V that starts in a little bit. That might be something we should look into. That track looks kind of hard though. We haven't done a Formula V race in a while. Should we try it? Let's try it. We'll register for practice and see how it feels. Because I am also trying to not only upgrade my oval. My oval is ready for a promotion. If I get it to a 4, I get an instant promotion, which would be sick. But I am really trying to also upgrade my Formula license, and I think I'm running out of time. We currently have a 2.38 safety rating. So even if we can just do some races where we survive, I think that would be worthwhile. But let's see if this course is something we could possibly get good at. Circuit de Ledéon. Ledéon? I can't read that. I don't know. Ledéon? That doesn't sound right. It doesn't matter. It looks like a French course or something. Oh, it is in France. That's why. I can't speak French. I don't know what that means. I will say it looks like our thing is messed up. Is that true? That'd be. Oh no, it's not. It's not true. Let me undo that. Sometimes my Elgato thing, because I'm using my sim computer and then I have it go into my MacBook over here for the live, and sometimes it changes up between races. But let's see what we got. Yeah, it's on PC. Is this PC? Okay, we got some new people in here. Watkins, Glenn. Oh, dang it. I should have looked at the comments. Go, Glenn, please. Okay, we can go. We'll go back to Glenn. We're going to do some practice here, but we'll try the Glenn. We'll go back. But yes, Josh, this is the PC game. This is iRacing. They only have that on PC, unfortunately. But they do have NASCAR Heat coming out. Or I'm sorry, not NASCAR Heat. That's what Gavin plays. NASCAR 25, which is an iRacing game. It's also on console. That comes out for PC tomorrow. So I'm thinking we're probably going to download that tomorrow and we'll try it out. I think that might be the stream this week later on. But I want to get my Formula license upgraded. Oh, dude, this might be a hard track. I can already just tell. Do the Glen. We will go back. Sis Z5. Also, welcome. I've never seen you in the chat, so thank you for coming. Thank you for commenting. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, do all the fun things. We're doing a giveaway at 250. I know I've told a bunch of the people that are already in here a bunch of times. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep talking about it until we hit 250. We got some nice racing gloves. They're America, baby. These are very sick gloves. Look at this. Oh, wait, wrong hand. We're going to give away some racing gloves once we hit 250. I don't know exactly how we're going to do the giveaway. I don't know how we're going to figure that out, because not all subscribers are public, so it's hard to know how to do that fair. But we're gonna figure something out. But these are the Mac Daddy gloves. I think at 250 we'll do a giveaway here. Like I said, we just need to figure out how to do that in a fair way. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out together. Also, Gavin, don't forget, you said your birthday's coming up. I did tell you I was gonna get you NASCAR 25. So if you can figure out how I can do that for you, you just let me know and we will make that happen, brother. But yes, this is iRacing. Yes, yes, yes. Do I like NASCAR? I love it, dude. I don't watch it a whole lot, but I love racing it. So we just got out of a NASCAR lobby. We qualified second. We finished second. We led every single race up until the last turn. And that's NASCAR, baby. That's the bummer. My favorite kind of racing is IndyCar. So I got an IndyCar on the walls. You can't really tell when I have the lights on. That's the first IndyCar race. The one over here, right there, that's a Mid-Ohio poster from the race we went to last year. Well, actually a couple months ago, so not last year. But I'm trying to get my license upgraded. The thing about iRacing is you gotta get your licenses. So you're stuck to the ability. Unfortunately, it's not like a video game where you can just do whatever, whenever. In order to get in these lobbies, you got to have a higher score, so you got to put the hours in. This is Formula V. This is an open wheel car. They're a ton of fun to drive, I think. Once you learn the tracks, they're really, really fun. I've never raced here though, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know what speed to be going right now. They're really light cars, so they're really easy to wreck. So I'm just going to take this around real casual like, because I have no idea what turns are what. I don't know if I'm going right or left here. Okay, we're going left here. I should not have downshifted. That was silly. Sometimes if you downshift with these cars like that, it'll spin you. But we haven't done a Formula V race in a long time. So I would kind of like to do one. Dude, I should not have done that. I should not have done that. I had a feeling I was going too fast. I almost kept it out of the wall. I almost kept it out of the wall. I kind of want this guy behind us to pass us so he can show us the way. I would imagine he knows this track better than we do, because we don't know it at all. Come on, buddy, pass us. I'm gonna give it to you. There we go. So when you're learning a track and you're in a practice, it's really nice to have a car in front of you that's ooh. All right, he's really not that much faster. He's actually incredibly slow. I'm trying to use him as a learning tool. We have a damaged car. We're supposed to pit right now. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. You can't. But our flag for the meatball is out and about. This guy's actually pretty slow. All right, he doesn't want to race us. He doesn't like us. Although he was the 7th fastest lap, so I really thought he would be able to teach us something. Unfortunately, he didn't. That's okay. It actually seems like a pretty straightforward course. Am I going left here? I am going left here. I need to stop doing that. I'm always tempted to downshift there. But Robert Phillips, I'm a little disappointed. I thought you were going to coach us here. Like I said, when you're learning a track, it's kind of nice having a car in front of you, just so you can see where the braking points. Okay, now he wants to race us. We made a little bit of contact. I'm a little disappointed in him. That was really stupid. But it doesn't matter. We had to go to the pits anyway, so I'm not upset about it. We're going to wait for Robert Phillips again. We're going to see him here in the pits in a second. He's behind us, so as soon as I see him moving, we're going to go back out. But he's not going back out scot-free. He was bumping into us. So go ahead, Robert. I can hang out here all day. Yeah, this is a PC game. Hi, Robert. Hi, Robert. Hi, Robert. That was fun. All right, now let's see if he can catch up to us. I love making enemies in iRacing. We're in a practice lobby, so it doesn't really matter. We made enemies. That's always fun. Mr. Robert Phillips. Robert Phillips 11. I'm sure he's going to try to go as fast as he can now. So let's see if we can catch him. Now we got some competition actually. Oh, dude, he was too slow. He made us wreck. All right, we were in neutral there. Let's see if we can catch Mr. Robert. He's 6 seconds ahead, so that's pretty far. But I have a feeling he's not a very fast driver. So let's see if we can do it on a track we don't really know yet. Yeah, he's 2 seconds ahead, so he already wrecked. Like I said, I had a feeling he's not very fast, based off of what I was seeing earlier. So he's 2.4 seconds ahead. He was 7. But this was the motivation I think Robert needed. We're now 1.3 seconds ahead of him, or behind him, I should say. Nope, no, I did it again! I did it again! I made the guy wreck, but I don't really care about him. I'm trying to keep up with Robert. He's 3.8 seconds ahead of us. This is fun. This is the motivation we needed. And luckily there's no points that we can worry about, that we have to worry about losing. 3.2 seconds ahead. Almost wrecked it there. I was also in the wrong gear, so he's 3.4. Sorry, let me go back to the comments here. Bada bang, bada boom. Oh, I scrolled. I can't see it now. Un momento, por favor. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a pretty good time doing this. We need to get back into Formula V. I love Formula V. I forget how much fun this thing is. It was at Virginia the other day, so I haven't been doing many. But we're catching him like crazy. He's only a second and a half ahead of us. It's not a very fast car, I will say that. Mr. Robert, you're not that fast. Because we don't know this track at all. This is only our 5th lap ever. And we're able to keep up with you pretty good. Hi, Robert. It's me. He's 1 second ahead. Hi, Robert. I somehow keep getting it stuck in neutral. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, man. That's great. I didn't mean to do that. He actually saved me from wrecking out. I was about to spin out. Wow, that guy just went flying off the course. You would have thought that was me or something. Let's see if Robert can catch us now. He's 4 seconds behind, 4.3 seconds, 4.4, 4.5. Oh, he wrecked. He wrecked. Well, Robert, it was fun while it lasted. We somehow just set our fastest lap after all those spins. Let's try to get an actual clean lap in here. I feel like we got a pretty good grasp on this track. Oh, maybe not. I spoke too soon. Almost wrecked it. We were able to save it. We're feeling pretty good though, actually. I don't hate how we're racing. Because it'll only get better, especially as you do races. There's a car behind us. Robert something. Another Robert. Oh shit, Nikes. I was not expecting that. Mr. Robert, I was not expecting that. That was a pretty nice pass. He went hauling into that turn. See, this is the kind of guy you can learn from. He's taking some pretty nice lines, I think. And he's going at some speed I wouldn't have expected you to be able to do. No! All right, so that is a turn that we are having a real hard time mastering. These cars are just so light, so where you brake and where you accelerate makes a big difference. We're gonna figure it out though. We're gonna figure it out. Hey, I'm back, wanna do F1? If you haven't figured it out, I have not figured it out. I know I keep telling you that. I have a feeling we're not gonna be doing an F1 race anytime soon. I hate to tell you that. I just think we're gonna try to keep going with our licenses in iRacing. And then when we do another race, I think what we're gonna do is NASCAR 25. That comes out for PC tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna download that and we'll try to learn that. I'm curious how that compares to iRacing itself, because that is an iRacing game. It's on PC, console, all that fun stuff. And Gavin, if you're out there, like I said, your birthday, buddy, I want to get you that for your birthday. Gavin's always the first one in the chat whenever we go live. It's his birthday next month. And he wants NASCAR 25 for his birthday. So instead of asking his parents, ask for something better. And we will get you that. Right now, we're just trying to learn this track. We're in a practice session. And And I will say, it's actually been going pretty good for 7 laps. I feel pretty good right now. Oh, I spoke too soon. I will say that is the turn out of all the turns that we are having the most difficulty with. That and the very last one. So the one coming up here. But we're gonna figure this out. This is the other one, because I have a feeling you can go pretty fast into this if you just keep accelerating. Yeah, I think I was just braking too much. Because it puts your car forward, and then I think that's what's kind of making us spin out. I think we need to be kind of putting power down and leading the car backwards. Let's see, let's try to get a fastest lap. Our fastest has been 145. We almost went off track there. We're definitely finding the track limits right now. That was an off track. Dang it. We took that really, really wide. And that is the turn every time. Sorry, Jason. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. We're just trying to figure this out here. So this probably won't be our fastest lap, but let's just try to get one lap where we can get through the whole thing. Some of these turns we've been pretty good at. That was not a good turn. But that's what happens when you're learning. Not every lap is going to be incredible. In fact, that's what I'm really coming to find out with Formula 4 is I have had a really just a hell of a time trying to figure those cars out. I kind of want to just upgrade my license with the Formula V, and from there we can figure out how to. All right, that was pretty decent. So we're getting better at that last turn. Let's try to get some speed here and get a fastest lap. At least our fastest lap. Honestly, all we need to do to get the fastest lap is to just not spin out. I think we've spun out pretty much every single lap. That definitely isn't the fastest way to do that turn. I know that. It doesn't feel fast at all. So there's a little bit of an elevation pitch, and I think that's why we keep spinning out of that turn. I slowed down a lot there just so we didn't spin it. I'm sick of spinning the car out. But we're gonna figure that out. Son of a gun. Lost a ton of speed there. I'll be back sometime every day. Oh fuck, dude! I looked down for 1 second. I looked down at the comments for 1 second, and that happens. But Sis says, hi, how's it going, brother? Hey, I'm back. Do you want to do F1? We talked about that pop, like I said. I don't think we're going to do that. I want to do it, and maybe that could be maybe that could be our 250 thing. Maybe we'll do like a group race for everyone that has F1. You're definitely the main guy that has F1 that is in the stream. I'd like to do it. It's just, I don't know, man. I really got to work on the licenses with iRacing. I think this is going to be more of my journey trying to get promoted in iRacing than anything. But Cody, what's going on, brother? Welcome back. How are you, man? Hope you're having a good Monday night so far. We're trying some new stuff. We had a pretty good Daytona race earlier. They changed the cars out to the newer 2011, what is that, the Gen 5 or something like that? And we were able to qualify second, which is our best qualifying at Daytona. We were in first every single lap up until the last lap, last turn. But I was kind of expecting that to happen, so I wasn't super disappointed. It was a really fun race. But now we're in some track in France. I don't even remember what it's called. I can't pronounce it. I do know that. We're in Formula V. I think we're going to start making our way up to getting our Formula license upgraded. I'd really like to get that to a C as well. So if we could get an oval promotion and a Formula promotion at the end of the season, that would be pretty awesome. Oh, I thought I was going to go. Oh, I am going left there. That was incredibly slow, but I didn't know what I was doing. So let's try this again. You missed us being toxic with a guy named Robert on the track. He tried taking us out, so we just kept messing him up. It was pretty fun. No! Devastating. Devastating. Devastating blow. I kind of wish we were with some people. Should I wait up for some people? Because when you have people on the track, it's a lot more fun because you can really practice race conditions. Ooh. Oh, that was ugly. I don't know what the heck that was. Ah! I need to figure that out whenever I'm at speed. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to hit that goal. Oh, Nikes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. That was really toxic. I didn't expect any cars. I didn't think there was anyone around me. But that's okay. Now we get to race with 2 other cars. That should be able to teach us something. They are, actually, they're not that much faster than us. Yeah, he spun out. All right, well, that was an easy pass. Let's see if we can get a full lap without spinning out, because honestly, the spins do give you points. So if that were to happen during a race, that would destroy our safety rating. There was an off track, so that is technically an off track. That's good to know. That's good to know. I think I need to go wider than that whenever I'm hitting that turn. The car behind us just, he went spinning around. That was Robert. Was that the same Robert? I don't think it was. I don't remember the other Robert's name. I don't think that was him, though. I think the key to do well at this track would just be keep it slow and steady. Dude. All right, well, this is not going how I wanted it to. Is that the same guy? And also, why do I keep getting stuck in neutral? I really don't understand that. That's okay. It was cold and good. Dude, it's been so cold lately. I am a Formula driver. I'm Formula 4 driver myself. What do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? But, hey, Gavin, how's it going, brother? You racing, Cody? I was going to say, are you racing or what? It was cold and good. What was cold and good? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But guys, I don't think we've gotten a single freaking lap yet where we've been able to make it through this entire thing. We've done 11 laps here, so you would think one of them we could do, right? I mean, I think I just need to slow down. I think I'm just trying to take that too fast. I just would think you can go balls to the wall in that turn. All right, so our fastest lap, I think it was like a 1:45. Let's see if we can beat that. Oh, that was an off track. I thought I could use that whole thing. I guess not. Well, now we know. It's a good thing we're doing practice laps. Because that's a point whenever you're racing. If you go an off track, that's also technically an off track. Good to know. No, fudge, dude. Every single lap we're going off. Oh, this guy Ray's salty. He called someone an idiot. That's not very nice, Ray. People get pretty toxic in here. I'm not gonna lie, me and the guy that we were having a battle with, I forget, it's the Robert Phillips. There he is, he's ahead of us. Oh, fudge, dude. You know what, he might be in the pits. Let's find out. That was Robert? Oh no, he's still in the pit. He must be done. You take that so slow. Jacob. He wasn't talking to me, but it hurt my feelings for some reason. You take that slow, brother. Oh. Well, we got a new enemy. A new Robert enemy. Let's wait for Robert to come out. So that's the same Robert in front of us that just wrecked us. So we're gonna give Robert a little love tap, I think. Let's see if we can catch him. Ah, fudge. We did exactly what he did. I thought he was about to spin out. He didn't, but we did. Like I said, these cars are just so easy to get loose. They're just so freaking light. There's no wings for any downforce. And we haven't raced these in a while, and it's really starting to show. Oh my God, dude. Whatever. It was cold and good. Cody, what was cold and good? I really don't know what you mean by that. I did not know what you mean, brother man. Dude, we just missed an 8:30 race, so we're not doing an 8:30 race either. But that's okay. I think there's another one at 45 or something. Is that what the next one was? Let's go out and find out. I think that could be a track we do. I think that's going to be something for later this week. I don't think we're going to do one of those tonight. I'm afraid to do it tonight, to be honest with you. I just don't want to hurt my Formula license any more than I already have with those Formula 4 races. Ba 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 ba. What's going on, sis? How's it going, brother? Can I wave back? How do I wave back? I can give a heart. Wait, hold on. Ayo. There you go. Oh, that's right. You said Watkins Glen. That's exactly what we're doing. Thank you for the reminder. You said, dude, this track right here is so much fun, though, with IndyCar. I've never done a Skip Barber race before, but we might have to buy that car just so we can do that. That sounds pretty fun. All right, but let's see here. We said Watkins Glen. There it is. Let's try it out. We'll go into the USA lobby. There's one car in there. This is the classic boot Watkins Glen. So Watkins Glen's a pretty close track to us. It's not very far. I would love to go to the IMSA race at Watkins Glen. It's a 24-hour race. I can only imagine what that would be like. I've never been to a 24-hour IMSA race. We're doing it, brother. This is just for you. I gotta pee so freaking bad. I will say that. I'm tempted to just hop up quick, but I also really want to just keep racing. So, as you can see up here, I don't know if you can really see it on there. I guess you can't. It's blocked out. Why can't you see it? Is my screen... I think there might be some kind of lag going on right now. I don't live in New York, but I live in Pennsylvania, so it's not very far. I think it's like 4 or 5 hours, something like that. I think, something like that. And also, what is going on with our Ace-A-Tech tonight? It keeps telling us update, 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 which we've done like 4 times. Okay, I think we're updated now. Maybe it's because I switched out the steering wheel. That's probably what it was. I guess there's, okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, this is how it's supposed to look with all these different cool colors. Earlier it's just orange, so if you don't have Ace-A-Tech on, it does that, but now we have to configure everything again because of the update. So let's do that quick. We're going to turn that all the way to the right. We're going to turn that all the way to the left. We're going to put it back to center. Oh, that's not center still. There's center. Bada bing, bada boom. 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 We're so close. Boom. 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 Done. Calibrated. We're going to save this for this car only. This car only. Apply. Ooh, you know what we also need to do is sound though. Audio. Master volume. Boom. Boom. Voice chat. Boom. Boom. Mute voice chat. Boom. Mute a driver. Boom. Push to talk. What should we do for push to talk? Boom, I guess. I don't even have a microphone. I'm afraid to have a microphone on iRacing because I have a feeling I would get banned very quickly, so we don't do that. You live in Central PA? Bro, so do I. That's crazy. I think the screen's back though. Yeah, we're back. I don't know why I was doing that in between, but yeah, dude, bro, I live in Central PA. How far? Well, I don't know if we should talk about that on the live exactly where we live, but dude, I live in Central PA too. That's crazy. Bro, you do not live in PA, Gavin. You do not live in PA. But bro, Sid, that's crazy. Do you do racing? Did you say you race? That's crazy. You're probably so close to me. If you're calling it Central PA, that's crazy. Wait, Gavin, you live in Pennsylvania too? This is blowing my mind a little bit. How many PA people do we have in here? Do I like NASCAR? I love it. Oh, hold on. Why is it not coming? It's coming up on here, but not there. We got Stop Motion Boy. Stop Motion Boy, what's going on, brother? I've never seen the chat, so welcome. If you haven't already, click the subscribe. It sounds like you are a fellow racer as well, but who can say? But yes, we do like NASCAR. My favorite type of racing that I actually attend is probably IndyCar, but we love all kind of racing. If it has a motor, chances are I like it. Dirt bikes, motorcycles, cars, open wheel, whatever it might be, I love it. But I'm glad to hear, brother. We're having a good Monday night so far. We had a Daytona race earlier. That was our first race tonight. We qualified second. We finished second. It was a pretty solid race. We were leading every single lap except for the very last turn in the last lap where we got passed. That's just the power of the draft. But we had a good time doing it. So we got a request to do some Watkins Glen from our fellow Central PA. I've never done this track with this car specifically, but I used to love Watkins Glen with IndyCar. Dude, this would actually be a really, really fun race. This would be a really fun race. Okay, so this isn't the boot. I thought it had, okay. I thought it was gonna be the one where it cuts in there. It's not. So we got this turn here. Okay, it's not that one either. So we're gonna go sharp left here. Bro, this would be a really, really fun race. We might have to do it. But first we need to make sure we can survive it. We've gotten a pretty, I have a feeling that's gonna give us a meatball flag. There's no way we didn't get wheel damage from that. Yep, we got wheel damage. We got some wheel damage, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and keep it racing. We're gonna have to go into the pit. We got a meatball flag. In fact, one of the things I want to do is make it to where you can see that when that comes up. So how do I, let's just stop the car. We'll go back. I want to be able to see this. Edit UI, flag display. Let's make that to where you can see it on here. So this is basically going to be telling us what kind of flag. So if you ever see like a yellow caution or whatever it might be, that's what that one would be. We'll put this one here. This is the penalty. So we'll move that, we'll lock this in. So that way you guys are able to see it on the stream. I had this basically zoomed in to where it's a little bit different than what I'm seeing here. I can see the entire mirror and then more of the screen. You can probably kind of tell from, actually you can't really see it on any of these, but that's okay. Just trust me, it's a thing. Yo, same. My favorite type of racing is Cup Series. Dude, Cup Series racing is awesome. In fact, I kind of wish I was doing some of that, but you got to pick a discipline with iRacing. It's too expensive to just do every single kind of racing. So right now we're focused on open wheel and we're focused on oval. Those are two really fun classes. We're doing the Formula and the Oval. They're really fun. The cool thing is Oval, you can also do IndyCar. And once we get our C-Class license promotion, which we have the points to do at the end of the season, when that happens, we'll be able to do Indy NXT Ovals, which is going to be so much fun. Right now, this Formula 4 car is probably the fastest car we can race with open wheel. But I will say, this car specifically on this track feels really good. Like, it almost feels like the Indy car. It's hard to tell, but like this thing is like, it's hard, like I'm pushing as hard as I can to push that down. It's hard to tell, but like, dude, this base, like just look at how it's moving by itself. The steering wheel is so powerful. We have it set to like 11.5, but this car, you're fighting it, which makes it really fun. It feels like you're working out. Man, that wheelbase looks good. Dude, it is awesome, bro. I cannot speak more highly of the Asetek Invicta. This thing can go to 27 Newton meters. I have it over half of that just because it's too powerful. Like honestly, you're gonna hurt yourself. I've definitely had it to, ooh, let's go out. Let's follow a car. But dude, I love the Asetek Invicta. Also welcome, I've never seen in the chat that I can remember. So welcome, join us if you want. If you like racing, hang out. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. At 250 subs, we're gonna do a giveaway. We got some racing gloves that we're gonna give away at 250. The next one will be at 1,000. But we're making moves pretty quick. We're getting about 100 every couple weeks. We've only been streaming a few months now, and we're at 2 something. I don't really know what we're at. But like I said, once we hit 250, we'll do a giveaway. My goal here with this is basically to meet a bunch of people that are into racing, that go to races. Maybe we can meet up at races. My goal next year is to hit a bunch of different races. So if you guys are going to be at any races, feel free to let me know in the chat. Maybe we can make it happen, especially if you live in Central PA. I'm looking at you, sis. Oh. So we're at Watkins Glen. We haven't finished the lap yet, but I think we're about to. I almost lost it there. I lost it. No, stay on the wall. I probably have wing damage, so we're gonna have to reset that. If you ruin your wing, you're gonna get massive understeer. It is what it is. But I'm not gonna lie, this will be a really, really fun race. I used to race Watkins Glen a lot with the Indy cars with AI, and it was a lot of fun. I'm going to the Glen NASCAR 26. Whoa, all right, let's look at this. Let's talk about this a bit. So you're going to the Watkins Glen race for NASCAR? We might have to figure that out. I might have to hit that up. I went to Pocono earlier this year. Have you ever been to Pocono? Candace and I went to Pocono race. It was pretty sick because the company I work for sponsors Carson Hocevar. So I got to meet Carson at Pocono. And Candace, the company she works for, it doesn't matter, but she works for a company and they also sponsored an ARCA car. So we got to go, her company paid for our hotel and everything. So that was pretty sick. Pocono was really cool. I actually really enjoyed it. I think Watkins Glen could be a lot of fun too. I mean, this is a really, really fun track. I don't know if I'd do Pocono again or not. Honestly, the IndyCar races are just so much more fun to me than the NASCAR races. I will say that. I don't understand the stages of NASCAR. I don't understand it at all. So I'm hoping whenever I get the NASCAR 25 game tomorrow, it's gonna help teach us and help us understand what that's all about. Because at this point, I don't get it at all. I don't understand it. I kind of stopped watching after, yeah, dude, I stopped watching forever ago, way before that. And whenever I tried to get back into it a couple years ago, it was really hard. Would love to go to the 6 hour at Glen. Dude, FN, also welcome back. Noah, how's it going, brother? I think Watkins Glen would be a sick race to go to, especially if it was the 6 hour. Bro, is it a 6 hour or is it a 24 hour? I thought it was a 24 hour race at Watkins Glen, but maybe it is only 6 now that you're talking about it. Maybe I'm thinking of, what race am I thinking of? Is that IMS? Is it a 6? Okay. So that is a 6. I could do a 6 hour. The 24-hour races are insane. Like the Daytona 24. I mean, that is, how do you even attend that? Well, we got some people in here that, yeah, Daytona. Okay, I thought so. Is there 24 hours at IMS, or is that also a 6-hour race? And Le Mans. Okay. I might be going crazy. Brady, what's going on, brother? We got all the people coming in the chat. So welcome, everybody. It's good to see you all. We got some new faces in here. We got some legendary people that have come back for more. In fact, FN Racer, he has a sim as well, and he hopped in with a race yesterday. We did a pickup cup race. It didn't go well for either of us. He beat us by 1 position. He was 15th, we were 16th. But Noah, I think this might be the race for us as far as being able to get upgraded. Some of the other Formula 4 tracks, I don't think I could, but I think this could be a solid one if we just figure it out. I've done enough of this track before. Now, it was about a year ago that I did it, but I was obsessed with this track for a long time. Mainly because I think of the Watkins Glen race for IMSA. In fact, I remember whenever that race was going on, I was watching it live while also racing at Watkins Glen. Did the BMW win? I feel like that might have happened. I feel like RL might have won that race. So I get to go to some races through Ray Hall Letterman Lanigan, which is an IMSA team. In fact, they just signed up to be a McLaren team this year for the GT3 series, or the GT series. They're a BMW team for the bigger cars. Ah! Devastating. That probably would have hurt. I got to piss so bad though. Is this iRacing? This is iRacing stop motion. This is indeed stop motion. Do you make stop motions? I'm imagining that's what you do with your page. My neighbor is obsessed with making stop motions. He loves it, dude. He also really wants to make a YouTube channel. Every time he wants me, he's like, anytime I'm doing stuff, he's like, post a video of me. It's like, I'm not trying to make it a kid channel. This is more of an adult channel. So I might say some things sometimes that are not kid friendly, and I just don't want to have to watch my mouth necessarily. I want to just be able to hang out and talk with the boys, you know what I'm saying? But I still can't believe you're from Central PA, bro. That's crazy. Do you ever go to any of the races like for dirt track around here? Like have you ever gone to Williams Grove or Lincoln Speedway or anything like that? I'd really like to go to an outlaw race. Oh, whoa. But my goal next year is to go to a bunch of races. So I'll have to look into Watkins Glen for NASCAR. It's a little bit of a hike, but I think that's an easy one to get to because it is a driving distance race. I'm kind of sick of flying, dude. It's so annoying having to fly to every single race, but it is what it is. There's just not enough tracks in the East Coast, especially the Northeast. IndyCar doesn't race at Pocono anymore. They don't race at Watkins Glen anymore. But tomorrow we are going to download the NASCAR 25 game, so we will be racing that tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow. It depends on how long that video game takes to download, because sometimes whenever it's a release, it takes forever for games to download. Right now, we're just trying to get through a nice solid lap at the Glen. Oh, fuck, dude. Every single time it's this turn. One of these times I'm going to remember where that's at. It's not going to be that time. But I would love, but my family just doesn't have the time. Dude, I get that. Honestly, I never really got to go to races as growing. Actually, I never got to go to races. We went to Williams Grove quite a bit. There was a couple year period where we were going to a bunch of those races. I went to a bunch of drag car races actually at Maple Grove, and that would be a really fun. I was actually looking at a hard drive. I basically wanted to start streaming, but also having it saved to a hard drive. and I saw these videos from Maple Grove. I think it was like 2020. No, it was before that. That would have been like 2018 was the last time I was there. But dude, those drag races are so much fun to go to. They're kind of expensive. I used to get tickets for free, so I had no idea how expensive those races were to go to. But I think it was like $100 a ticket or something like that. So we didn't end up going this year. But I think next year, we're gonna go to a bunch. I think that's my real goal. We're not only gonna be racing on iRacing, we're gonna get to the races. We're gonna meet the drivers, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna have a good time. And like I said, hopefully some of you guys will be at some races that we're at, and maybe we can meet up. All right, let's see if I can remember what turn this is. I think it's coming up here soon. Is it this turn? I feel like it is. It is, okay. I also gotta be careful about spinning it whenever I'm in that exit. Go bowling. How random is the go bowling thing at Watkins Glen? Is there a reason there's that? Like, is Watkins Glen like the most famous bowling town in the world or something? I never really understood that. Is bowling that big to where they can sponsor this track like that? Like, that kind of blows my mind a little bit. What's funny is I work for a door company, and there's a small local door company, and at some of these dirt tracks, I think it's Lincoln, or is it Williams Grove? One of my competitors is actually on the billboards. Kind of sick, actually, because they're a family-owned business. All right, so we're coming up to the turn here. We're going as fast as we possibly can. I don't want to go too fast to where we wrecked it. Dude, this will be a really fun race. Like a really, really fun race. I think there's one at 9 o'clock. I told Candace I would race until probably like 8:30. But she's, woo! That was close. That was very close. We're catching the car ahead. He's 1.9 ahead. Still 1.9. Still 1.9, which is good. That means we're kind of on pace with him. He took that turn way better than we did. He's now 2.1. But dude, these cars are so much fun to drive. I can't believe how much fun this is. We did these cars on a short oval the other day, and it was not very fun. But I am having a blast with this at Watkins Glen, so great call hopping on this one. .4 seconds ahead now. Oh, that was a really bad line. We were able to save it a little bit. No, that was close. We lost him a lot there, though. He's now up to a 3-second gap, but we didn't wreck it at least. Oh, he almost lost it. He's now at a 2.2 second gap. Still at a 2.2. 2.2. Let's see if we can get any of that draft by being behind them. No. He made the same mistake. Is that Noah Gill? Wait. Noah, is that you? Noah, is this you in front of me? No way. Bro, is this FN right now racing with us again? We've been racing Noah this whole time? Bro, that's sick. All right, so the guy I'm racing with right now is actually also in the chat as FN. Look at this beast. He's at a 1.3 second gap. That's so funny. I didn't even realize that until just now. We're catching him at 1.1. That just made this so much more fun. No! Oh! Noah, they got us. No way, FN, let's go. Stop motion, thanks for coming by, brother. We go live, honestly, quite a bit. We've been going live pretty much every single day. And we got Noah in the chat. How sick is that? Bro, how did I not even realize that was you until just now? NASCAR should not take that long. Okay, good. So we will get that then. Noah, where are you at, buddy? I'm waiting on you. I gotta piss so bad. But we're not gonna do that now. We got Noah in the race. I suck with this car. Bro, I didn't even know that was you until literally like, I looked down and was like, wait, Noah Gill, what the hell? But you were doing good. I mean, better than I was. We didn't catch you until the end. Let's see if you can catch us. So Noah's now behind us. What a fun surprise. This is so sick. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Going YouTube Live was the best decision I ever made for iRacing. It's so much fun whenever people in the chat also hop on their rig and we get in the same lobbies. That's so sick. There is a race at 9 o'clock. I just don't know if we should do it or not. What do you think? I don't even know if I can survive the track yet. So Noah's 1.5 seconds behind. We're gonna try to lose him. Woo! Almost went off track. He's catching up. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit easier. Oh, no! No, watch out, I wrecked. I'm gonna try to spin it. I don't know if I have damage or not. Let's try it. I think I was doing better whenever I was following you. It's a little bit easier for me because I'm still learning this track. It's a little bit easier when I have someone in front of me that knows what they're doing. So we got a car ahead of us now. So let's see. We didn't get a meatball flag. I didn't know if we... Oh my God, I did it again. No, watch out. No, I wrecked that. Bro. It's okay. You can keep it going. I'll try to catch you. Maybe let's try that. we were doing much better whenever we were chasing him down. Oh, we got a car in between. He also wants it. Bro, I am almost wrecking every single turn. So we got Van Dorp coming in. Hank Van Dorp. I think we hit him. Oh man, that would not have been good during a race. That would have been 4 points. So Noah has his A license, if I remember, in Formula. Or maybe that's oval, I can't remember. It doesn't matter. He's got a way better license than we do in Formula. I'm pretty sure he has an A, because I think he can do it all. But he said Formula 4 cars was his go-to to get upgraded to a better license. But dude, it does make it so much more fun when you know the person in front of you. I will say that. See, if that was me by myself, though, I probably would have spun there. But whenever I'm following you, I feel like I'm able to kind of watch what you're doing. also find it really funny that I was racing you for a solid lap or two before I realized that was you. Also, Noah loves the candies. He was the M&M car in NASCAR, and now he's the Swedish Fish car. Who doesn't love a Swedish Fish? Ooh, baby, I almost lost it. And who doesn't love M&Ms? Dude, peanut M&Ms are my favorite. It was just trick or treat. We got a bunch of candy, and the peanut M&Ms stole the show for me. I ate them almost immediately. Wow, I really lost you there. So Noah's 1.4 seconds ahead of us. If you're just now joining us, we are currently racing in a practice lobby. We're practicing right now with one of the guys in the chat, Noah, aka FN Racer. Him and I got to do a race last night together. We had a freaking blast. So if anyone has iRacing, find me on iRacing and we can do some races together. That's what this channel is going to be all about. We're just going to try to meet some people and we're going to do some races, maybe even hit some races up. We'll see what happens. Oh man, he's smoking us right now. He's at a 1.9. Still at a 1.9, 2.0 now. He's going to make a move on the car ahead. No, I almost spun it. He made the move. Oh, the car wrecked. Noah, what happened to that dude? All right, so Noah's now 2.4 seconds ahead, 2.5 seconds ahead. I think he's starting to feel I think Noah's starting to get the hang of the car. I think he's, oh, no. Oh, that was so close. I can't believe we were able to save that. Noah's at a 2.5 second gap. He's starting to smoke us. Anytime you make a mistake where you're losing grip like we were, you're going to lose quite a bit of time. 2.7 seconds. So are you supposed to hit that berm and go over like you did? Is that the goal? Or are you trying to stay on it or off of it? Because he's now 3 seconds ahead. William Byron is number 1. I'm a Carson fan right now, but I'm biased. I really just want to see Carson get a W. But Byron is dope. There's a lot of really cool drivers actually right now in NASCAR. Almost wrecked right there. So Noah's basically losing us like crazy. He's now at a 4-second gap, 4.1. So he's starting to get real comfortable in these cars where we're probably doing worse and worse every lap. A 149, no, oh shit. No, what's your fastest lap? Oh fuck. Well, now we're gonna have to reset. No, what's your fastest lap? Ours is a 149.191. Oh wait, no, that's not true. It was a 148.282 is our fastest lap so far. But welcome everybody. If you're just now joining us, we're doing a bit of iRacing tonight. If you haven't already, click the like button, subscribe, all that fun YouTuber crap. Right now we're trying to hit 250 subs. When we hit 250 subs, we are gonna do a giveaway. I know I've mentioned it like twice already in the stream, but I think we're really close to doing it. So once we do that, I said doo-doo. We're giving away some really awesome American flag driving gloves. I don't know how exactly we're gonna do the giveaway. We're gonna figure it out. Maybe what we'll do is a lottery one of these nights. We'll do like a date. We'll set a date, and that day you'll have to be in the live. When you're in the live, we'll enter the names of everybody that's in there, and we'll do like a spinner maybe. That's how we could do it. But I think that's a fair way to do it, is to kind of let anybody that's keeping up with it. I think Gavin will probably have a pretty solid chance of being in there. My boy Gavin's always there first. Oh my God, dude. I set a 46.952. Damn, bro. You were trucking there. You were freaking moving. Our fastest was a 148.282. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. My bathroom's right there. I'll be right back. Don't leave. I'll be right back in like 30 seconds, not even. I'm not even gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna come straight back to the sim. I'm a dude. Is that a weird thing? I feel like some people watch it. All I'm gonna do is just go whoop. I'm gonna whip my wiener out. It's not a big deal. I'll be right back. Love Annis? I told you I'd be back. Also, I just realized our light turned off. I feel like it looks weird in here without that. No, I'll be right there. No, I'll be right there. 1 second, buddy. It's not a more stream without purple lights. All right, I'm back, Noah. Sorry about that. I had to pee, but then I also noticed the purple lights weren't on, and I felt off, and I think that's why. Without the purple, it just doesn't feel quite right in here. All right, Noah, we're ready to go back out. So, if you're just now joining, me and my boy Noah in the chat, aka FN Racer, are gonna go ahead and do some laps together. I love the things. Christian, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the chat. I'll try if it's this weekend. You are 19 subs away. We are getting closer by the second, brother. So thank you for everybody that has subs. Excuse me. Thank you for everybody that subbed, liked the stream, and all that fun stuff. I've been having a blast doing this. I did not expect to have as much fun as I have with the streams. I kind of just did it one day, and I went live. There's nobody even really watching them. Randomly one day, we got a bunch of people, and it made it so much fun. I realized, you know what, this could be a really cool thing to do whenever we're racing. And ever since then, we met some really cool people here. So Noah's gonna Noah should just get in front of us now. Okay, he's making a move already. Yeah, Noah, go ahead and get in front of us. Lord knows you'll pass us at some point. And then maybe we can learn a thing or two from him. Oh, Nikes. He probably was afraid. He probably thought I was going to take him out, didn't you, Noah? I almost took Noah out in the race we did last night. We did a pickup cup race last night together at Charlotte, and it's a disaster. In fact, when does that race start? Maybe we should do a pickup cup tonight. It's already almost 9:30 though, so I don't know. Me and Candace started a movie last night. We started watching the newest Indiana Jones, and Candace started falling asleep like 40 minutes in, so we turned it off. So I think we might finish that. But she hasn't come to get us yet. She said she was going to do a spin class and she was going to clean up the bathroom. We got some people coming to do some work in our bathroom tomorrow for our floor. We just lost them by a second that lap, so we need to get it together. Wow. Lost a little bit of speed there. But this turn right there, when you got like when you got the whole grid on that track, that part right there is so much fun to take. Dude, he is losing us. Noah, you are so much faster than us, bro. Christian, oh, I gotta look at that in a second. If I look now, Christian, I'm gonna wreck it, brother. That was sketchy. We survived it. Still 1.9 seconds. I'm going as hard as I possibly can, almost wrecking in every single turn. I'd say that turn right there is probably the one we have the most trouble with. We get loose almost every single time, and we got loose there, and now he's a half a second ahead. It's so cool. Bro, no, you are getting this car down like crazy, bro. We were able to kind of keep up with Noah for a second, and now he's gotten the hang of it, and he's just blowing our doors off. But we're still pretty new. Noah, although actually I don't even think Noah's been racing that much longer than us on iRacing. I just think he's been more dedicated, and he's definitely got more skill. But we're gonna get there. Oh, he's waiting for us. He knew I was never going to catch him. Let's see how long it takes for him to catch up. We have almost, we're at a 0.9. We're at a 1 second gap. Let's see how long it takes for him to catch up. My guess is before the end of this lap, he passes us. But let's see. Got 0.2 of a second in that one turn alone. He's now 0.6 seconds, 0.5 seconds. He's right on. No. I was looking in my rear view. No! We saved it. So we'll be back up there, Noah. Just give us a second. Oh, man. You know, we're 8 laps in. You would think we'd be getting better. I don't think that's actually happening. I'm not gonna lie. No, should we get in something different? I don't think I can do this anymore. I think I'm losing focus. I don't think I can stay in it. But let's see what we got here. Something felt weird when they were off. Oh wait, I like this car, it's nice and loose. Okay, yeah. Dude, I think it's a lot of fun too. I didn't expect it to be as much fun as it is, to be honest with you. But let's see, you're 19 steps away. I'll try if it's this weekend. I like this car, it's nice and loose. Christian's laughing our ass off. Yeah, he's freaking laughing at us. We are not doing great tonight, but that's okay. We're having a blast doing it. Trust the car more. Oh, I'm trusting the car. I'm just not trusting me. I think that's the real problem. But dude, it is a lot of fun to race this car. I just think I need to get a little bit more practice in, and I think we got to do something different. What time is it? Is there anything starting at 9:15 that we could do? I got to wake up early tomorrow, so I don't want to be in here too long, but let's see what else we can get into, FN. That was a lot of fun. I just wasn't feeling it. I think it's because you're just that much better than me. It's very frustrating. But let's see here. We got 7:30. What was that from? Okay, so this was our oval from earlier where we got second. How many laps did we lead? Every lap, except for the last lap. Crazy. We lost by 0.005. It was a fun race though. That was a fun race. We've had a lot of fun tonight, actually, to be completely honest with you. So right now we have our license at a 3.51 for oval, FN. We have our formula at a 2.38, so I just need to figure out an easy way to get our formula upgraded before the end of the season. I don't know how much time I have left. I don't know if you know, but I really need to get another 0.62 points in formula. I'd like to get that upgraded because there's no way I'm going to get a 4.0. So I'd have to wait for this following season for that to happen. You should do a GT race. Just send it every corner. Oh, I've been sending it every corner, brother. Unfortunately, I'm sending it too hard. That's Sonoma. Dude, there's no way I'm doing that. That looks terrifying. Should we do... Dude, I would do that, but that's not for 15 more minutes. Have you ever done the skip barbers before, FN? 4 weeks left in the season. Okay, so that's actually a decent amount of time, so we could probably make that happen. I think the Formula V... Do you want to try Formula V, FN? You want to get a Formula V lobby? Get in the Formula V 994 lobby. That's the American one. There's like 13 people or so in it. Let's try that out. Because honestly, I think Formula V might be the way I can get my safety points up. I think that's where I'll have the best luck. I think I just push it too hard in some of those. I will try a Watkins Glen race this week. We're definitely going to do that. It's not going to be tonight, unfortunately. But we'll do a few laps here and just see what this feels like. I'll be back in 5 minutes. We'll be here. We'll be here, brother. Skippy! So have you done the skip barbers? I don't own the car, so I've never done one before, but are they fun? Are they fun cars to drive? I'd like to think they are. So we're at 232 right now, subscribers. We're 18 away from 250. When we hit that 250 mark, we're going to do the giveaway for the gloves. Like I said, I think the fairest way to do it would be we're going to schedule a live. We're going to say, hey, this is the thing. I'll do like a week of promoting it just so that people know, hey, like if I'm at that, I can get the thing. But we'll do that once we hit 250. And like I said, I hope it's one of the loyal guys that are always in here. But we're going to try to do it fair and square. It's going to be some kind of just random giveaway. Then we're going to do something cooler at 1,000. I don't know what we should do at 1,000, but we'll do something there. But FN, let's try this track here. What brand ultra wide is that? Nicholas, this is the LG ultra wide. I forget what size it is. I'll look at the box for you quick because it's right in here. It is the LG Ultra Gear OLED. It's the 45GS96QB. I also had a different one that was almost identical and I broke it. I freaking cracked it. Dude, if you heard what I did, you'd be like, what the hell? So this is my second one. The other one I had didn't have sound speakers. This one has sound speakers, but I use a sound bar, so I don't even use that. I'm waiting on Noah. Noah, are you hopping in this lobby? I hope you are. But yeah, it's an Ultra Gear. Dude, it's sick. I'm not gonna lie. If I were to do a triple, I'd probably just get 2 more of those. It was so expensive though. I think when I bought this, it was like $1,800 or something like that, which is just so stupid. But I cracked my monitor and I was so angry about it that I was like, I'm buying it right now. I don't even care. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna go buy it. And I did. And I try not to think about it, but whenever I do think about it, I get pissed every time. All right, I'll wait for you, brother. Giveaway sim at 1,000. Dude, that would be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, that would be a very expensive giveaway. But maybe when we hit like, I think if we could monetize it in some way, I think that would make sense. But I don't know if that'll happen or not, to be honest with you. Oh, there's a guy named Ray. He's super salty. He called somebody an ass. What did they do? Can you check how many subscribers I'm at, Mav? Yes, of course, Gav. I mean, it would probably be just as easy for you to do this, but I'll do it for you. I'm subscribed to you. Don't you forget it. Gavin, you're at 273, brother. You are kicking butt, bro. You got more than we do. Now, that is a competition. It's not a competition. Oh, Noah's in the chat. And by chat, I mean Noah's in the live. There he is. So I was having a hell of a time here, Noah. And I'm hoping that I can follow your lead and just learn a thing or two. So get in front of us and we'll see what we can figure out. But I love the Formula V. It's going to be so weird going from the last car to this car. Ooh. I'm not going to lie, I almost took you out there. I almost took you out. Oh, I have a black flag now. That's okay. We at least did a couple laps, so we haven't, oh my God. Maybe not. I just downshifted the second. That was a really stupid move. I keep downshifting, dude. I keep thinking it's like a Formula 4 or something car. It's not. I'm gonna slow it down because I'm assuming you're just trying to learn the track right now, Noah. So we'll slow it down for you. Honestly, I have a feeling if you just do this track and you just go really, really slow the entire time, you could probably get top 10. Because I have a feeling this is one that a lot of wrecks happen at and a lot of people just spin out. Oh, fudge. Oh no, it must have spun out. I'll hold up for you, Noah, I see you. It's so different going from the last car to this car. Dude, if you do a lot of iRacing and then hop in like a real car, I'm not gonna lie, it's really sketchy. Like I did a race, like a bunch of sims, and then me and Candace did that taste testing the one day, where I was driving my BMW like I stole it. Not actually, I was driving responsibly, but I was like also like, it's just a weird thing. I don't know how to describe it. I'm sure no one knows what I mean by that. We're gonna try to let Noah catch up a little bit more, but not too much. I don't want it to make it too easy, but he's now right there. Oh shit, Noah. I almost wrecked it. We kept it up. All right, I'm gonna try to go balls to the wall. Let's see what happens. Oh, Noah hit the wall, I think. Actually, I think he saved it because I think he's still going. He's at a 2. We'll slow it down a little bit. Oh no, he spun it again. You having fun with this yet, Noah? But he didn't get damaged, I don't think, because he's still on the track. Oh shit. I just really almost killed that guy. I need to stop downshifting to second. That's almost never the answer. We're gonna let Noah catch up to about, there he goes, he's at 0.8, 0.7. Oh shit, I gotta focus on the road. It's okay, you can make it pass. All right, so Noah's right on our 6. Let's go ahead and go balls to the wall, see if we can lose him again. That's a turn I'd normally lose. Oh, he passed us. What a beautiful, dude, that was a sick pass. I almost want to watch that replay. That was lap 2. Dude, that was so clean. That was awesome. Like, I didn't even see you, so I'm glad I wasn't in your way. Oh shit. I made contact with him. I almost took you out, Noah. Ooh, tried to make the pass. Had a little too much mustard in it. Do you need to reset to the pits? We'll reset to the pits. I'll reset to the pit, Noah. I'll see you in there. Check chat. All right, I'm checking chat. Gavin says, hey, Kyle Busch fan. Kyle Busch fan, what's going on, brother? Welcome back to the chat. Yeah, something's wrong with the picture. Oh no, something's wrong with the picture. All right, thank you for saying something. Let's fix that up. I don't know why that happened. It happens whenever we switch the things sometimes. So thank you for saying check chat. I appreciate you guys. This ain't it. You know, like, no, F-Ed, come on, give it a couple more laps. We gotta get some practice in. All right, there we go, guys. Sorry about that. That was probably really annoying to watch. But we got it fixed. Thank you for saying something. Where'd Noah go? Noah hates it. But also, Noah has a way better license than we do, so he's able to do a lot of cooler races than we are. I think he might be bailing. Noah, are you bailing? Oh, no, he's still out there. He's coming out. Are you coming out? He's coming out. Okay, okay, okay. Dang, your pit was way far back. So, I love the Formula V cars. I don't know why I love these cars as much as I do. All right, so we got him on our tail. He's 0.6 seconds away. Let's see. That felt pretty good. That's how we need to take that turn every single time. feel like I could have probably taken that faster, but that felt like a good way to take the turn. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. I kept it out of the wall. I kept it out of the wall. Keep it moving, Noah. We're good. I really wanted to see how... I'm trying to push the limits a little bit, but at the same time, I don't want to go too crazy. Is it still good? We're still good. We still got that going. Oh, fuck, dude. I pushed the brakes too hard. You might be right, Noah. This might not be it. Should we do like a pickup cup? What do you think? Does that start at 30? I feel like it does. Should we do another Charlotte race just to see how it goes? For shits and gigs? Bro, I want to go watch that replay of you passing me on the inside there. That was such a sick pass. All right, let's try to get a fast lap. We haven't gotten a good lap yet. That felt pretty good. I think I'm learning how to take those turns a little bit quicker. I was just tapping on the brake. All right, he's on our tail. We got him on our right side. Shit, I was worried about that. I was worried about taking you out there. Keep it moving, don't worry about me. Keep it moving, you don't have to worry about me. You're good. I like kind of trying to chase the leader. I still can't believe you passed me on the inside here like that. Dude, all right, you might be right. Let's hop out of this. Let's see if is the pickup cup at 9:30? Do you want to do a race? It's getting late, so I don't have to do a race. We could be done there. Well, we could also do a race, FN. What do you think? All right, let's see here. And he spins. I was spinning basically all night tonight in the races we were doing. We did a 2000, like the what the hell are those cars called? I don't remember. Something 2000. They're like a Indy NXT below that, below. I don't know. It was a lot of fun though. We did that at Watkins Glen. Then we just did Formula V. We're having a tough time there, but I think I can figure that out to where we could at least do a race and do decent. We'll figure that out. I've got some homework. No problem, brother. I think we should get going too. I appreciate everyone for coming tonight. Oh, Christian, you're coming back as we're saying we're leaving. I think we're going to come back tomorrow. Like I said, I think I might download NASCAR 25 tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. I think I want to try that out, see how that compares to iRacing and Draft Masters and stuff like that. I think that would be a lot of fun. But, dude, I had a blast hanging out with everybody. Christian, Gavin, Noah, Kyle Bushfan, our new sub, Sis. I don't know how to pronounce. I think Sis. What should I call you? But he's our fellow Central PA brother. And then there was a couple earlier. But thank you everyone for coming. I had a blast. Until the next time, guys. Peace.